third final together. This time you should know my name.
Okay, guys, ready, yeah.
Okay, good evening from Sulaibiya Cricket Ground. We are here for the finals, KUWAIT Swedish versus Star CC. I've got Bulbul and Noman representing KUWAIT Swedish as well as Star CC. And also let me introduce the on-field umpires. I've got Navin D'Souza, Sajjad as well as Qayyum, Sajjad and Abdul Qayyum. Thank you. Who will
Okay,
spin it?
I have the coin. Before that, I want to tell both of you. See, match, as for the time, I want to finish. If there is a final or not final, that I want to tell both of you. See, match, as for the time, I want to finish. If there is a final or not final, that I want to tell both of you. See, match, as for the time, I want to finish. If there is a final or not. Every over we will going to write what when is started, when is finished, when is next over started, when is after that don't blame us. Okay, what is the decision in on-field umpires is given? Please follow that instruction and please do not make any up and down over here in the thing because it's already live is going on. Okay, sir. Okay. And if the match is tight, is going to super over. If the super over also in equal is going to six ball. In that six ball, who is highest? If that one is equal, going to fifth. If that one is equal, that one is fourth. I don't think so. It will go for that. Okay.
Let's hope for the tie match then, super over. Okay, here we go. Toss.
Who will toss? Actually, match referee want to toss. No. Match referee want to toss. Who want to call?
Okay, no. Okay. Okay. So match referee, please give it a spin. Noman is calling. Okay. Yeah. So here we go. Well, Noman, you won the toss. What have you decided and why?
We'll be fielding first. Let's try and restrict the opposition to as less as possible, and we would want to chase that score down.
So why straight away preference? Because the wicket looks good to bat on, and why is that preference to chase? Are you comfortable when there is some score on the board, or you want to put some test in your dressing room?
Look, we are not going to play under lights, so the match is expected to finish by 7, as per sir's instruction it should. So we are not going to play under lights, and we don't expect the wicket to change throughout the game. So we feel more comfortable having a score on board, looking at that, and then chasing it down.
Team combination?
We are playing the same 11 as the semi-finals. So we believe in giving opportunities to the same guys and building a team from there, and that's what we have been doing every time, and that's what we'll do in this match.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you.
Bulbul, what would have been your choice had you won the toss?
First of all, I thank Kuwait Cricket. They are such a great job. This COVID pandemic, they continue play in tournament running. So my plan also bat first because I think this wicket is good to bat on. We will put final match, pressure match. We will put good total in board. So we have decent bowling attack, so we can defend this total.
So what's your strength?
It's batting and bowling both is strength.
And team combination?
It's same. Semi-final is same.
Okay, all the very best. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Okay, the news from the center is KCC captain Noman on the toss and elected to field first. So that's it from the center, and we'll be back few minutes. So stay tuned. KUWAIT Swedish versus the big final coming up shortly. So good afternoon and welcome to Sulaibiya cricket ground, the big finals, KUWAIT Swedish versus Stark CC. Quick reminder, the captain Noman of Stark CC won the toss and elected to bowl first. So all the players are taking the field. Both the umpires are ready. So Ravij and Usman Ghani proceedings with the bat. So Zafir, the ball in hand, will start the proceedings from the far end. Today. So good afternoon once again. Welcome to Sulaibiya cricket ground. It's a big final. KUWAIT Swedish versus KCC. So Ravij and Usman Ghani, both the batters out in the middle. And Anwar from the far end with the proceeding. So Naveen, Sajad and Qayyum, the three umpires. So I have been joined by a special guest today, Surita, with the commentary box. Welcome, Surita. I also welcome all the scorer. So here we go. The first delivery. The road end comes and bowls. This time watchfully played. Straight to man at mid on there. No chance of a run. So he got a slip straight away. Man at point. There's a man at cover, extra cover. Long off and long on is out there as well. So mind you, it's a power play. Only two fielders are allowed to stand outside the 30-yard circle. Anwar comes second time in this over. He bowls. This time on the pads, worked it on the onside. Fielder standing at short mid wicket. Quickly moves to his right and keeps it for a single. So KUWAIT Swedish off to a start. Single without loss. So Ravija is on strike now and ready to face the third delivery of Anwar. Got a man at catching fine leg. Again, Gully is in place as well. Here comes third time in this over. This time he placed it straight to man at Gully. So both the openers are representing Kuwait's national team. Two without loss. It's been a watchful start so far. The KUWAIT Swedish team after sending into bat first by Noman. So Anwar, fourth time in this over. This time good delivery this time. Very good. Watchfully played on the offside. It's been a good start from Anwar. The ball in hand. Wicket to wicket. So long off. Man at extra cover. Noman is the skipper standing over there. Anwar comes fifth time in this over. Right up over the wicket. This time again. Perfect defense there. Good shot. Straight to bowler. He picked it in his follow through. And score stays at 2 without loss. So Anwar from the road end, past umpire, final time in this over. Again this time worked it on the onside but straight to man at mid wicket. That concludes over number 1, 2 without loss. KUWAIT Swedish. It's a quick reminder again, those who have joined us now, watching us on YouTube as well as Kuwait official Facebook page. Big final, KUWAIT Swedish versus KCC. The captain, KCC captain Noman, won the toss a little while ago and straight away elected to bowl first. So Ravija and Usman Ghani, both the batters started off well there, 2 without loss. Today I've got with me Surita. She'll handle the English commentary. Sajid, Melrick and Melvin, all the scoring and live streaming have been joined by Lloyd as well as Subin. So Tariq is doing his work, changing the cameras. So Patel operating from the garden end. First stop, he has been sent packing over long off boundary. So greeted well this time. The first delivery. Ravija straight away. Floated delivery coming around the wicket. And Ravija straight away dispatched it over long off. So first one of the game that takes Kuwait Swedish 8 without loss after 1.1. So slim spin has been introduced for the first time. And first delivery went over the ropes. So straight away slip is in place. Man at backward point. Cover point, cover, extra cover. Here comes Patel over the wicket. This time short delivery there. Poor, absolutely poor start for Patel. Worked it on the onside. Just a flick of a wrist. Both the batsmen took 2 runs. Good running between the wicket. And that takes Ravija 9 of 3, and on the other end Usman Ghani 1 of 5, 10 without loss. So square leg and mid wicket is in place. Once again Patel from the garden end, 3rd time in this over. This time it's a good delivery, forced the batsman, play on the back foot, he punched straight to cover there, no chance of a run, and score stays at 10 without loss. Patel, 4th time in this over. This time well floated delivery, going for a run. But Usman Ghani on the other end said no. No damage done at the end. 10 without loss. So last delivery, it's a good comeback from Patel despite going for that big 6 over long off. So last delivery to go. 8 runs already in this over. Since then, quiet over. Here comes Patel. Oh, this time going for that 3rd man lands. Didn't get bat on ball. That concludes over number 2. Ten without loss. Soon after this, we have got match between Artek Blue Star versus Rauf's Chennai Warriors. Division C finals sharp at 7 p.m. followed by YSCC Scorpions Kuwait Division B finals later in the evening at 10 p.m. So Anwar, second, he's into his second. Usman Ghani is on strike. Anwar comes and bowls to Usman Ghani. Usman Ghani worked it on the onside there. It's a quick single taken at the end. It's a good call from Ravija. That takes Swedish 11 without loss. Anwar, second time in this over. He comes and bowls. This time the ball is in the air, but there is no one. Deep square leg fielder comes running in. But didn't stop the batsman to crossing over for 2 runs. So 13 without loss. So deep square leg and wide long on fielder outside the 30 sulkers. Long on here comes Anwar. He bowls this time. Good delivery. Right on the money. Worked it on the offside. Again, not for any runs. Protection. Full packed offside. So catching extra cover. Cover point is in place. Backward point. Short fine leg. Man at deep square leg and wide long on. This is a field setup for the right-handed Ravija. So Anwar comes 4th time in this over. Right over the wicket to right-hand Ravija. This time he's played straight to extra cover. It's been a tidy over so far from Anwar. So things are very much under control. Not giving away free runs. Bowling is wicket to wicket. Anwar comes and he bowls to Ravija. This time trapped him on the pads. Half-hearted appeal turned down by the umpire. So Naveen and Sajjad. The 2 on-field umpires supervising this game along with Kuyum, the 3rd umpire today's game. The last delivery. Anwar comes and bowls to Usman Ghani. This time Usman Ghani has been launched that one. Oh, a wide long on. So first one of Usman Ghani's bat in the slot. That was a rare short delivery bowled by Anwar. That has been muscled over long on fence. So twice we have seen the ball going over the ropes. One was the first over and Patel's over, rather the first delivery, dispatch over long off. And this time Usman Ghani smoking right out the screws over long on fence. So 20 without loss after the completion of 3 overs. So now Sheikh. So Arif Sheikh is into his first over. Ravija is on strike. Ready to face him from the garden end. Man at Square leg and mid wicket is in place. Here comes Arif Sheikh. This time tossed up delivery there. Belted down the ground. And it goes for a boundary. That was a poor effort down at long on fence. But ball wins the race. So Ravija straight away in business. The previous delivery of Patel's over dispatched over long off. This time down the ground. Beautiful set of hands there through the ball. No chance of long on fielder to cut it off. So 24 without loss. Here comes Arif Sheikh. This time there was a width there. It was a good backup by fielder at cover point. Arif Sheikh got away with that. There was width on offer. But Ravija could not able to convert it into runs. So Arif Sheikh, third time in this over. Oh, this time good shot there. Slog swept over man at mid wicket. There is no one out there. And the run rate is up and running. 28
I wanted
without
to make
loss.
a global impact with my work. That's why I chose IELTS. It is accepted
Poor stuff from
worldwide and gave me the
Arif Sheikh.
option to take it
Bowling.
on computer. In a few days,
On the pads, easy pickings for Ravija. There is no one out there in the deep mid wicket boundary. Now the fielder
I
is
could
drops
apply
back
for
to deep
jobs
mid wicket.
I dreamed of
Our
having.
lives are filled with choices,
Choose your way
and
with
taking the
IELTS.
best test for your future is important.
Offside,
IELTS
offside,
is a premium
full back.
test, which gives you
That
the
offside
freedom
leg.
to go
Not
anywhere.
afford the
We
ball.
put you
The pads.
first, allowing you to do your
What can
test
we
in
do?
a way that helps you.
Slide under edge there.
Or computer.
That's why I chose
Choose your way
IELTS.
with IELTS.
It is accepted worldwide. Gave me the option to take it on computer. In a few days, I could apply for jobs I dreamed of having. Choose your way with IELTS.
So Arif Sheikh, couple of occasions going to the journey. Fifth time in this over from the garden and comes and bowls. This time Ravija took it on the full and muscled that one over the fielder at deep mid wicket. So 4 not
Our lives
4
are filled
not
with
6.
choices.
So 14
And
runs
taking
already
the
in this
best
over.
test for your future is important. IELTS is a premium test which
It's a
gives
great
you the
stuff from
freedom to
Ravija.
go
Good batting.
anywhere. We put you first, allowing you to do your test in a way that helps you, on paper or computer. Choose your way
I think
with
this over
IELTS.
has changed the momentum. Foot on the paddle. 34 without loss. It's fabulous cricket. KUWAIT Swedish batters. 14 runs already in this over. The last delivery to go. Here comes Sheikh. Final time in this over. The garden end. He comes and bowls. Oh, this time beaten completely. So that concludes over number 4. It's 34 for no loss. So Hasib is into action from the road end. Usman Ghani and Ravija. It's a good partnership. Worth 34 runs. We have got 2 more. You are into over number 5. So last 2 deliveries left. The power play. So man at deep cow corner and long off is in place for the right-handed Usman Ghani. So Hasib, first time. He comes and bowls. Oh, this time catch dropped there. There was an opportunity. The man standing at mid-on. So he did move quickly to his left, but fumbled. So Usman Ghani gets a lifeline there. Sajid and Melrick doing the job. The scorer. Backward point. Cover point, extra cover. Here comes Hasib to Ravija. This time miscued that one. Doesn't run to that point boundary. Didn't get hold of it. Rajiv. .36 without loss, 4.2. Hasib comes and bowls. This time worked it on the onside. Mid-on is in place. No chance of a run there. Score stays at 36 without loss. So mid-off, extra cover point, backward point, man at short fine leg, and mid-on. This time Asif comes and bowls. It's a rare missed opportunity. Single conceded there. There was a no run. Slight misfield. Man standing at mid-off. So no man. It's a culprit on that occasion. Kuwait Swedish took a single there, 37 without loss. The projected score is 159 runs with a run rate of 7.93. Hasib started off well. He comes 5th time in this over. This time no ball signaled. Free hit. So Ravija is ready to face the free hit. Hasib comes and bowls. This time again over point. Does it go all the way to the fence? No, it doesn't. So 2 runs added to the total. Last delivery to go. So last delivery. Asif comes and bowls. This time beautiful. One ball's over a cover fielder. And what a way to finish off this over. It's a beautiful shot. Again, nice set of hands there from Ravija. So after this we have got a last delivery. So it's been no ball. Second no ball in this over. So Asif comes. This time good comeback, taking the pace off of the ball. So that concludes over number 5. It's 45 for not KUWAIT Swedish after sending into bat first. So now change in commentary box. Now I ask Surita to take over. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. Yeah, we've seen some extraordinary shots played here by the opening pair. We've seen them come down the track. We've seen them mutilating some of the bowlers. And we're looking forward to seeing what's happening next. Thank you to Varun for the first 5 overs. Enthusiasm shows. It's a beautiful day here on the Sulaibiya cricket ground. If you don't have anything to do, come down and come watch the game live. Okay, so we've got a change of bowling. We've got Jundo bowling right arm over, it seems. Is it left arm? Left arm, right, left arm around the wicket. We see if he can break this partnership. And he comes in, he bowls his first ball. Great shot down. Mid-on will stop that one. Give it in nicely to the bowler, just 1 run. Comes in for his second ball. Great defense shot. What a ball. He comes for his third ball. Shot down straight to the fielder. No run taken. This is turning out to be a very good first over. And he comes down. Batsman steps, plays it over the bowler's head just for a single. They were thinking about a second. The fielder recovered very good. Fifth ball, here we go. Comes in and balls. Batsman just plays it straight to the fielder. Another dot ball. What a over being bowled here. Score is 47 for the loss of no wicket. Opening pair is setting up a very good partnership here. And he comes in, bowls. And what a ball that was! He was waiting for that one. Bowled him. Middle stump out of the ground. He was setting the batsman up to play the big shot. Pressure was building and it did not pay off. What a ball. That's the end of the 6th over. 47 for 1. Right, so Usman got out there 11 from 13 balls, and we've got the skipper, Mohammed, coming in. Right, just a quick recap for those who just joined in. 6 overs gone, 47 for 1. The last ball of the last over, we got a wicket, and we've got the captain at the crease now. Okay, and Sheikh is bowling now for his 2nd over. Oh, what a shot! That is going all the way for 6. He just rocked back on his back foot and he placed it all the way for 6.
Our lives are filled with choices, and taking the best test for your future is important. IELTS is a premium test which gives you the freedom to go anywhere. We put you first, allowing you to do your test in a way that helps you, on paper or computer. Choose your way with IELTS.
As we just saw the 3rd umpire coming up, giving a new ball. This is the 4th ball that is being brought onto the field. Ravija has got 39 from 25 balls. Bowler comes in, and he bowls. And after a brilliant shot, just plays a very defensive shot. It's a good piece of cricket shown here. Takes his stand. Bowler comes in and another big shot. That is another 6, another ball out of the ground. What a shot that is. The umpire calls for another ball to be brought on. He's now got 45 from 27 balls. This is a tremendous show of batting.
I want to add here, Sorita, that when Raveja is batting, more than anybody, all those guys, they are parked their car outside. They are always worried because the glass can be broke anytime.
So if you're here and your car is close by, watch out. He's coming for you. Oh, very well played. Shot straight to the fielder. Nice backup. Dot ball. Bowler comes into ball. Steps down the ground. Plays it straight past the bowler for a single. For all the young ones watching the match, it is a very good example of how to play cricket. You do not have to hit every single ball. He's got a very good cricket mindset. What an example. Bowler comes in. Batsman plays a defensive shot. Takes 1 run. And that is the end of the 7th over. 14 runs in that over. Score is currently 61 for 1. Gonna start now with the 8th over. Ginger is coming on to bowl his 2nd over. Hamoud Jundo stepping up. Let's see if he can keep the batsman in. Plays a brilliant shot. Unfortunately, straight to the fielder. They only go through for 1 run. Ravija plays a wonderful defense shot there. We'll see what he does with ball number 2. Number 3 coming up. Oh, he steps forward. Brilliantly ball and tremendous field work. Scampering back. Fielding is really showing off for us today. We're coming in for the next ball. He steps forward and hits it straight to the fielder. There's the wicket. What a wicket. Yeah. Jundo took the 2nd wicket. And it is Ravija out for 46. 46 from 32 balls. That was a pure class performance. The energy is back to the fielding side. Ravindu comes in for the Kuwait Swedish team. We'll see what the 2 batsmen can do from here on out. It was a great platform set up by the opening pair. And now it's all down to number 3 and 4. Junder's on a roll. He got a wicket in his 1st over. He got a wicket in his 2nd over. 2 wickets for only 3 runs. Junder's an under 19 player, so he's doing brilliantly here against the big guns. He comes in to bowl. Wonderful ball. Ball just goes through. 1 single taken. He's truly showing his style on this cricket pitch for us today. That is the over. Over up. He had a brilliant spell now, Jundo. Under 19 player. 2 wickets for only 4 runs in his 2 overs. It seems there's still 1 ball to go in this over. Scorers are just confirming with the umpires. Yeah, there's still 1 more ball to go. Fielders are quickly switching back so that Jundo can bowl his last ball. Well done to the scorers here at the top, picking up on that one very quickly. Juno comes in to bowl his last ball. Bowls it. Seems like it's almost a replica of the previous ball. Only 1 run. Over is finished. We're on 64 for 2 after 8 overs. Run rate of 8. Ravindo and Mohammed standing at in the middle at this stage, trying to sort out the bowling. This has been a quick change of pace after the opening pair lost their wickets. The tempo seems to be slowing down a little bit. Patel is taking his stance for the 9th over. Comes in to bowl the first ball. Brilliantly bowled. Defensive shot right back to him. Quick back to his place, coming in for his second ball. Play directly over his head, but there is a man deep down there and they can only run 1. Didn't really connect that ball. Ready for his third ball. Ravindo is just checking out the placement of the field, getting ready, taking his stance. Here we go, he's coming in, bowling his third ball, and a nice defensive shot all the way back to him. This is turning out to be a very good spell by the spin bowlers. There we go, coming in, bowling, stepping forward, playing the shot all the way for 4 runs. What a shot. He's been looking for that for this entire over. That takes a little bit of pressure off of the Kuwait Swedish team. Coming in for his next ball. Plays it very finely, just for 1 run. Well executed shot. Patel steps back to his place. Quick adjustment, coming in. Bowling and a very, very well bowled. Very well bowled over. 6 runs from that over. 9 overs done. Kuwait Swedish team on 70 for the loss of 2 wickets. A couple of adjustments to the field. Junda's coming in to bowl his third over. He's taken a wicket in his first, a wicket in his second. Let's see if he can do it in his third again. Coming into bowl. Batsman waits for him. Rocks a bit forward, backwards, and then just plays a defensive shot. Batsman awaits. Bowler comes in, bowls. He's got some nice pace on the ball as well, but that sweep shot was also straight to the fielder. No run taken. Seems like Jundo is limping a little bit. But he takes the ball and he carries on. Oh, what a shot! And it is a wicket! Well called. A wicket in the first over of his bowling, a wicket in his second, and now a wicket in his third. He is on a roll. Javundo has to depart from the pitch, scoring only 6 runs from 7 balls. The total is now 70 for 3. We've seen a tremendous effort from Jundo, under 19 player, playing against the big guns, showing his talent and showing what he is made of. He's currently making a habit of taking a wicket and over. Fantastic bowling. Patel steps in for the Kuwait Swedish team. Yasin Patel is a left-handed batsman. We'll see what Jundo does against him. Little bit of adjustments at the field, and they're ready. Here we go. Bowls his first ball. Patel leaves the ball. That's the end of the over. Ah, sorry, that's 4 balls done. Ah, he's still got 2 balls to take another wicket. We'll see what he does. He's bowling tremendously well. Comes into bowlers. Very well played. Down to mid-on, just for a single. With a mixture of the left and right-handed batsmen at the pitch currently, the fielder also needs to adjust themselves, which makes it difficult for the fielding team. Comes in to bowl his last ball. And he bowls a wide. He's going to have to re-bowl that one. First wide for him. Here we go. Comes in, bowls. Cheekily played for no run, and that is the end of the 10th over. I am going to give back here to my partner in crime for the day, Varun.
Thank you, Surita. So Jundo, what a fabulous over. Spectacular turnaround, 3 overs, 7 runs and picked up 3 crucial wickets. And when Gunny and the opener was batting, things were under control, and now at halfway through, 72 for 3. Yasin Patel and Bulbul, the skipper, out in the middle. So Jerson has been given the responsibility from the far end. So some seam action. The spin was operating on both the ends, and now Noman went to his seamer and he is bowling to left-hander Yasin Patel. So Jerson comes and bowls to Yasin Patel. Yasin Patel worked it on the offside. No unnecessary risk there. Just a single. Put some partnership. Take this partnership till the end. And then put a commanding score. 73 for 3. KCC have got very good batting lineup. You need at least anything above 160 to test them. The wicket looks very good to bat. So Ravija and Usman Ghani had a very good partnership before Jundo had a final laugh. Here comes Jerson again straight down the ground. Man at long off. Keeps it for a single. So Bulbul and Yasin Patel has some work to do. But it's again credit goes to KCC bowlers, the way they fought back. Wickets in quick succession, and the partnership was building. Jundo came in and he delivered. Jerson third time is coming. This time the ball was on the pad, drifting down leg, worked it on the onside. Yasin Patel comes running in for second run there. That takes score 76 for 3. So Jerson is bowling over the wicket to Yasin Patel. So first 3 deliveries, 4 runs. Coming up. Now we got man at backward point and short third man is in place for the left-hander Yasin Patel. Jerson around the wicket straight away. Change in angle this time, under edge. Straight to the wicket keeper. So both these are batsmen trying to rotate the strike. Don't take any risk. (76 for 3), 10.4. Yasin Patel is waiting to face Jerson. 5th time comes. And he bowls. This time good delivery, good length. Very defensive. This time from Yasin Patel. Jerson picked up in his follow through. Score stays at 76 for 3. So man at deep, square leg, man at deep mid wicket, catching fine leg, short third man, backward point, extra cover, wide long off and long on, right on the fence. Jerson comes and bowls. This time good delivery, worked it on the offside, going for a quick single. The throw was wayward, again going for a second run. So good thinking for both these batsmen. There is opportunity to take the run, and they precisely taking it. So 78 for 3 after the completion of 11. So Jerson going for 6 in his first over. So that's a summary. Usman Ghani started off well, bowled Jundo. Ravija caught Jerson. What a catch that was from right on the long on boundary. Again wicket to Jundo, 46 of 32. Mohammad Bulbul not out, 5 of 8. And Ravindu Sanjiva again caught by Jerson at long on boundary, 6 of 7. And Yasin Patel 6 of 7, not out. So Patel versus Bulbul. So Patel is into his third over. From the garden end. That wide long on fielder now goes to deep mid wicket region. Deep square leg is in place as well. Patel comes and bowls to Bulbul this time. He waited and punched straight to extra cover. Just a single. It's a misfield, rare misfield. But again, batsman crossover for single there. Asim Patel is bowling. To Patel. Patel this time worked it on the offside. Patel comes and he bowls to Patel. This time wanted to work it on the onside. Behind square. No timing whatsoever. He got it complete wrong there. And no run added. Again Patel comes this time. Wanted to slog swept that one. Again there is a protection. Deep square leg. Just a single. So 80-4-3. So right and left hand combination. It's making it hard to the fieldsman. It's never easy. And especially as a bowler. You got to be very accurate with the line and length. Because you can't afford to bowl off volleys or down off trackers. Oh, that's when I was precisely talking about. The ball was hoisted high, beats the man at deep mid wicket. Couple of bounces into the fence for 4. The pressure was building up. And this time, Bulbul timed it well right after the screws. There was a man deep mid wicket placed just wide of him. Couple of bounces into the fence. She goes. So Bulbul, first one of his bat. So Patel with some good bowling finds this one over the ropes. So last delivery to go. This time straight defensively, straight to the bowler there. It's a good comeback. That concludes over number 12. It's 84-3. So that's a bowling summary for you. Arif Sheikh, very expensive, 2 overs, 28 wicketless. Hamud Jundo pick up the bowler, 3 overs, 7 runs, picked up 3 wickets there. Abdul Asib, 1 over, 11 runs, wicketless. Zafir Anwar, 2 overs, 11 wicketless. Solomon Johnson, 1 over, 6 wicketless. And Shirish Patel, 3 overs, 20, no wicket. So 12 overs done, 4 extras. It's 84-3. It's a quick recap. The captain Noman of KCC on the toss, sending in KUWAIT Swedish to bat. So that's where the things stand after the completion of 12. It's 84-3. Solomon Johnson from the road end, coming round the wicket. Yasin Patel. Yasin Patel this time comes down the track. Luckily for him, he didn't get edge and threw to wicket keeper's gloves. So Yasin Patel is trying something unusual. Coming down the track, seamer. Never an easy option there. Again, Solomon Johnson, the far end, round the wicket. Yasin Patel. This time the ball was outside the line of off stump. Yasin Patel watchfully lets it go. But the umpire signal it's a wide delivery. And Johnson got to reload it again. Score stays at 85-3. Solomon Johnson comes to Yasin Patel. This time took it on the full and worked it on the onside. Down the ground rather. Long on is in place. Just a single added to the total. So Amod Jundo standing at deep backward square leg. What a turnaround for him. 3 wickets. So Jason is coming now over the wicket. The skipper Bulbul. This time Bulbul wanted to hoist that one. Didn't get bat on ball. So just 2 runs considered so far in this over. The one was wide. The second single taken by Yasin Patel. That brings Bulbul. So on strike now 86 for 3. The run rate is 6.88. At one stage it was soaring over 8. And Ravija and Ghani was batting. Here comes Jerson this time. Change of pace there. Worked it on the onside. Protection. Just a single. The scoreboard is moving. 87 for 3. So both these batters have got some work to do, uphill task at least to put the team in commanding score. 160. Jason again comes this time. Back up a lane. That it. The ball was drifting down leg. Poor line from Jason. The fieldsman twisted his leg. Looks like damaged himself. Doesn't look okay there. Some disturbing scenes. Players are taking a small break. The man at deep square leg injured himself. Looked like he got ankle. So that's the summary. Usman Ghani bowled Jundo 11 of 13. Ravija promising stand there, undone by Gain Jundo. Beautiful catch by Jason. And Mohammad Bulbul not out 11 of 13 along with Yasin Patel 9 of 13. So 12.5. It's 5 extras. So Zafir Anwar is out of the ground. Twisted his leg or ankle there. The seamer. So now he is out of the ground. So 88 for 3. Last delivery to go. After this we have got 7 more overs. So Jason comes and he bowls the final delivery. This time Bulbul played it along the ground. The man at the wide long on boundary. Just a single. That concludes over number 13. It's 89 for 3. So Bulbul 12 of 14. Yasin Patel 9 of 13. So Ahmad Jundo pick up the bowler. that brings now Bulbul is on strike. Patel comes in to bowl his fourth over. The garden end. Comes and bowls. This time just wide of extra cover. That a race away to the boundary. It's a beautiful shot. Bulbul. The ball was short, slightly short. Back foot punch. No chance for the extra cover fielder there. The outfield is so quick. Many thanks to the groundsman. It's never easy to prepare such a pitch, especially during the summer in Kuwait. And they have done phenomenal job. Perfect wicket, perfect conditions. And Yasin Patel greeted first up through extra cover boundary. This time it's a good delivery there. Nice comeback. Straight into the gloves of wicketkeeper behind the stumps. 93 for 3. So Patel comes third time in this over. Again shot. This time Oshadai. There's a man down there. Bit of juggle and he dropped it. Can you believe it? So Jando phenomenal with the bowling. So Bulbul smashed and smashed straight down to the throat of Jundo at long on boundary. Bit of juggle. At the end he dropped. So that's what considered as a drop chance. Bulbul getting a break, lifeline there. You need, when you're batting as a skipper, some luck. We have to wait and see how many more runs he gonna add to his tally. This time bowls him. Yasin Patel wanted, he never looked comfortable. He wanted to turn around, perhaps going for that big sweep shot over mid wicket. And Yasin Patel with the breakthrough. He was looking for a wicket. The previous ball was dropped. And now straight away with the wicket. So Yasin Patel walking back to the pavilion. There was a partnership to build up. And all of a sudden, it has been broken by Patel with that wicket. So 93 for 4. So that brings Mohammad Suman. The middle. Suman and Bulbul. 94 for 4. Patel comes and bowls. This time Suman straight away. Worked it on the onside. Wanted to go perhaps over mid wicket there. The ball was not in the slot. So Bulbul is on strike, ready to face Patel. Last delivery. This time straight into the hands of Patel. What a catch that was. Never easy. That has been hammered firmly. And what a grab. What a return catch. Yasin Patel, you beauty. 2 wickets. He was bowling well. Has been rewarded with 2 wickets. And half of the side is back on the pavilion. The skipper departs. The pressure is back on KUWAIT Swedish. Mohammad Bulbul caught and bowled Patel. 17 of 18. He got a luck, but couldn't able to convert it into big. He walks back to the pavilion. And Kuwait Swedish side lost their 5th wicket. Half of the side is resting in the dugout. So Asanka Silva, the new batsman, comes to the crease. So batter 6 and 7. So we are into over number 15. After this, we have got 30 more legal deliveries. The new batters out in the middle, Suman and Silva. So now Solomon Jason is into his 3rd over. So Jason's 2 over went for 11 runs. So Suman is on strike now, ready to face Jason from the road end. Jason comes steaming in, right over the wicket. Oh, this time straight away with the wicket. What a delivery, right through the gate, back onto the stumps. And Solomon Jason, he gets his 1st wicket. And now seems like Kuwait KCC all over Kuwait Swedish team. 6th batsman walking to the pavilion. At one stage they were looking good, and in quick succession they lost 3 wickets. So 14.1 overs have been bowled out so far. 95 for 6. That's a batting summary for you. No one looked comfortable apart from Ravija. Everyone started off well, but never promised. So that being Sasanka. Got to give credit to Patel, the way he grabbed that catch. The ball was travelling and somehow he got a hand to it and grabbed it with both the hands. Here comes Solomon Jason with the first off wicket. He comes and bowls this time straight to man at cover, going for that quick single directly. It would have been curtains for Sasanka on the non-striker's end. There was never a run there. Oh, goodness me. It's all happening at Sulaibiya cricket ground. Nerves. This is what happens when you lose wickets in quick succession. So we are heading into the over number 15. What a turnaround this has been from KCC. Solomon Jason, 3rd time, comes and he bowls. It's a good delivery, good defensive shot there, good length delivery. He played with a good respect. Solomon Jason picked it up in his follow through. No chance of a run. So 95 for 6. Last 3 deliveries to go before I hand over my mic to Surita. And I have to take care of the visuals. Solomon Jason, 4th time, coming in and bowls this time. Good delivery, good thinking there. Taking face off. Played straight to mid off. No chance of a run. So first 4 deliveries been spot on. Last 2 deliveries to go. Solomon Jason started off well. Can he finish off well here? So Sasanka is on strike. Solomon Jason streaming in, right arm over the wicket. Again, this time he played along the ground just for a single. So Sasanka is off to a mark with that single down to long off. The last delivery to go. After this, we have got 5 more overs. It's been a superb turnaround. Good comeback from KCC. The first 10 overs belongs to KUWAIT Swedish, but many thanks to Jundo, the way he has bowled 3 wickets. And then Patel. Oh, this time right on the money there. Good delivery. Good delivery. And that concludes over number 15. It's been a tidy over from Solomon Johnson. What a bowling. Wicket, very first delivery. And then things are now under control. So after the completion of 15, it's 96 for 6. And KUWAIT Swedish team is in all sort of trouble. It's time to change in commentary box now. I would ask Surita to take over the last over.
What a comeback it is. Tremendous bowling brought back this total to 96 for 6 after 15 overs. We've got a hectic 5 overs ahead of us. Let's see what is going to happen. We've got Hasib bowling his second over, coming from the garden end. Sasanka will face him. The run rate is currently standing on 6.4. Came down from over 8. Hasib's waiting for the batsman and he's running in for his first ball. He bowls a brilliant ball, just played down to short third man, pretty much, stopping the singles. Batsmen do not seem relaxed on the pitch currently. They don't seem in control. Definitely need to get a mindset shift if they want to put up a couple of runs. Hasib's running in for his second ball. Bowling a bit of a bouncer. Sasanka's a bit shorter than the other players. Taking a single. Hasib's coming in for his third ball of this over. Oh, and what a shot. Steps forward and caught on the boundary. Jundo, he is the man of the hour. What a catch on the boundary. He made up for the one he dropped a couple overs ago. That was a very, very good catch taken. Careful not to fall over the boundary. Just stayed inside. He is really taking this batting team apart with both his bowling and his fielding. Taranga is stepping up to the plate, and let's see if he can add some runs to this score. Kuwait Swedish team are currently 97 for 7. Hasib is running in. Oh, very well bowled, and they take a very quick single. Brilliantly ran there by Sasanka, calling early for that run. running in for his fifth ball. Plays it straight to the fielder at short mid-off. No run taken. KUWAIT Swedish team really needs to come up with a plan to get some runs on the board. Coming in to bowl his final ball. Bowling it short. And Sasanga did not get hold of that ball. Bit of a miss hit, no run taken. 16 overs completed. We're on 98 for 7. Hasib completed his second over with 1 wicket taken for 13 runs. It was a brilliant over. So for those who do not know, the ICC Men's T20 World Cup groups are out. And we're waiting on the Super 12s to finish, on the round 1 groups to finish theirs. Jensen's coming in bowling. Oh, and he bowled him. Staxies, he is annihilating this batting order. Solomon Jensen just finishing up the bottom part of this batting over. Taranga bowled by Jensen. 1 from his 2 balls. It seems like the Stack CC team is trying to keep them under 100. Wasantha is coming up, walking onto the middle. Very difficult task on these batsmen currently, with the middle order falling apart. The pressure is on for the bottom order, for the bowlers to come in and do another job as well. Jersen is coming in, running, very determined to finish up. Well played. Oh, there's a communication gap in the middle. Very, very, very good fielding to stop that single from happening. Jersen is coming in to bowl his 3rd ball of this over. And they run a very, very quick single off of that. Well spotted by the batsman. If boundaries don't come, quick singles is what's needed. Very well run. The fielding team is very enthusiastic, wanting to finish this under the 20 overs. Jersen is coming in, bowling. Oh, he got a little hand to that. Going straight past him. 1 run taken. Only 2 overs left Two balls left from this over. Jerson would like to take another wicket in his over. Running in. Wasanta facing. Very good ball to short mid on. Fielded well. So as I was saying, the ICC Men's T20 World Cup groups. So we've got round 1. It needs to come for 4 more teams to qualify for the Super 12s. Churchin's running in for the last ball of this over. Bowls a very good ball, huge appeal. Umpire says not out, and the batsmen run 2 runs. Very, very good running, very good running there. 17 overs done. Sasanka on 3 from 9. And Wasanta on 1 from 3. 3 overs left in this innings. So in the round 1 group, round 1, we've got Group A and Group B. Group A has got Sri Lanka, Ireland, Netherlands and Namibia, who are fighting for 2 places. And Group B is Bangladesh, Scotland, Papua New Guinea and Oman fighting for another 2 places. Hasib is coming from the garden end, bowling from the garden end, bowling his 3rd over. Sasanka facing. Running in, he's got a very quick run up. And Sasanka playing it very well played, brilliant fielding on the boundary. And the batsmen are very quick between the wickets. They run 2. Very good fielding on the boundary there to stop that 4. Batsman managed to get through for 2 runs. Asip taking his spot and running in to Sasanga. Sasanga plays it through the gap. It covers to deep covers. They only managed to run 1. Wasanta is on strike now. Hasib's coming in, bowling his first ball to him. Oh, and there's a huge appeal for leg before wicket. Umpire's not interested and batsmen go through for 1 run. Very good running once again. Leg by signalled. Hasib's back on his spot, bowling his 4th ball of this over. 106 for 8. It's running in, bowling. What a shot played! And that is 4 runs. Brilliantly played by Sasanga, using the pace of the ball, hitting it past point for 4 runs. Well played. They're keeping the run rate around about 6.2, but they are definitely going to have to step it up if they have any chance of getting a decent score on the board. Hasib's running in, bowling to Sasanga. Sasanga opens up his shoulders and he plays it, and he is caught. He is caught at long on. He had to open up, but unfortunately mistimed that one. and brilliantly caught down his throat at long on. Jindo's everywhere on this field. The ball is following him around. What a catch. $110 for 8. Oh, it's Gerson that took the catch there on the mid-on boundary. Solomon. Hasib is running and Mia's facing his first ball, and that goes down the leg side for a wide. Mia's a left-handed batsman. So Hasib Batu is bowling over the wicket, around the wicket now. Mia's taking his stance. Nasib's running in for his last ball. Defensively played, and they will not take that run. That's the over. 18 overs done. 111 for 9. 111 for 9. So coming back to the ICC men's T20 World Cup groups, Group 1 will consist of England, Australia, South Africa, West India, which seems to be a very, very tough group to be in. And then the winner of Group A for the round 1 between Sri Lanka, Ireland, Netherlands, and Namibia. And the second team in Group B, Bangladesh, Scotland, Papua New Guinea, and Oman. They will join Group 1. And then in Group 2, we've got India, Pakistan, New Zealand, and Afghanistan. And they will have the runners-up from Group A, Sri Lanka, Ireland, Netherlands, and Namibia. And the winners of Group B, Bangladesh, Scotland, Papua New Guinea, and Oman. Will be a very interesting ICC men's T20 that awaits us. So Jindo's now coming from the road end, bowling his 4th over. Defensively played, and they only take the 1 run. Jindo's coming in for his 2nd ball. Mia's facing him. And that's a very good delivery, dot ball. So as we see, Oman is playing in that round 1. We hope to see Kuwait there very soon, as they are also trying and preparing to see if they can qualify for the next World Cup. Jindo came in, bowled, and it is brilliantly played for a single run. We're currently in 18.3 overs, 113 for 9. The run rate dropped down to 6.11. Coming into ball to a left-hander, brilliantly bowled, well taken by the wicket. dot ball. Change his side, deciding to bowl around the wicket to the left-hander, who plays it to the fielder just for the single, for a 1 run. The scoreboard is ticking slowly but surely, trying to remain in the middle and trying to get as much runs as they possibly can. Mia's facing Jinder for his last ball. Coming in, bowling to him. Oh, and he swings at that with the miss, and that's also called a wide. Wide called. Comes in again to re-ball that ball. Plays it directly to the fielder at short square leg. No run taken. And that is the end of the 19th over. We're 115 for 9. 1 over to go. Wasanta on 3 for 8 and Mia on 1 of 4 balls. We had brilliant batting at the start and we're expecting a very, very big score from this Kuwait Swedish team. But after the opening partnership, both those players were sent back to the dugout and Bulbul also sent back. There was no real fight from the lower order batsmen, middle order and lower order batsmen. Very good groundwork set up by the opening pair, the first 3. They will definitely have to go back to the drawing board after this. Asip's coming in to bowl his last over. Wasanta facing a swing and he plays it all the way to cover point just for a single. Mia's taking his stance, waiting on the second delivery from Hasib, who runs in. Bowls a slower ball, misjudged by Mia. Going down to gully area, only taking short fine leg. My apologies, short fine leg, only taking the single there. Asip had a very good spell so far. He took 2 wickets for only 23 runs from his 3.2 overs. Running in for his 3rd ball. And he bowled him. What a ball. You miss, I hit. Very well bowled there. And that is the end of the innings. With a target of 118, Kuwait Swedish team only managed to get 117, all bowled out. 19.3 overs with extras of 10. We will take a short break and then we'll see you for the second innings.
Well, I've been joined by Karim as well as Hamoud. First up, Hamoud, congrats, 4 overs, 11 runs and picked up 3 wickets. Are you happy with your performance?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yeah, alhamdulillah. It was a very good batting wicket to bat on, okay, and some exceptional bowling by Solomon and every rest of the bowlers, and some good fielding. I just tried to keep bowling on my strength, kept the line and length right, and rest all thanks to my Allah.
First 8 overs belongs to KUWAIT Swedish. The way they batted, especially Ravija, top of the order, he has batted very well before he could take his wicket. So what was the talk when they were batting till the half stage?
No doubt, Ravija and Usman are exceptional batsmen. They're the Kuwait openers as well. We just had a basic team meeting and had a basic plan to get them quickly early wickets, so we can get back into the game. So that's what I was trying to get the wickets, to keep the ball in line and length proper in the middle and off. And that's all. I had a good backup from my teammates outside as well as outsiders, my parents, everyone. You know, outsiders, all supports. Alhamdulillah.
What does it mean to you to perform such a big stage, especially KUWAIT Studios is also a big team. When you are into the finals, different experience, some nerves start. You don't feel like nervousness that's always there. So just tell us.
Finals are always nervous, to be honest, but I've got a good backup from my captain, from my teammates exceptionally. They've been backing me up all the way through the tournament from the starting, no matter if I get leaked away runs, you know, everyone has a good day and bad day. So today it was my day, alhamdulillah, and that's all. Thanks to Allah. Thank you so much.
Karim sir, first of all, thank you very much for joining me. It's a big tournament. I've been supporting this Kuwait cricket for many years. So what does it mean to you when you sponsor?
It means a lot. I've been sponsoring our team since last 4 years, and being part of this exceptional journey, I'm quite happy with it. Yeah, thank you very much for. I'd like to thank KCC for giving us this platform, and having this kind of setup done. It feels great.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for talking to me, and hope this continues with your full support, and may God bless you more.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
So that is from the ground now. The chase will begin in a short while, so don't go anywhere. 118 runs for the Stack CC to chase down.
Okay. Well, the chase is about to begin. 118 runs required for the Stack CC to win this game.
They have been outstanding. The bowling effort after winning the toss, sending in KUWAIT Swedish to bat, though it's a good wicket to bat. The bowlers have been exceptionally well. They have done fabulous job, phenomenal job, especially Jundo leading from the front. 4 overs, beg your pardon, 11 runs and 3 wickets. So that was a turnaround, and since then no batsman looked going. Ravija pick up the batsman there, 43 runs leading from the front. Unfortunately for him, there was no one backing up, no support, and you could see they were bundled out for 117 runs. I also had Mr. Karim. He's been sponsoring Kuwait cricket for the last 4 years. I wish him best in his venture, especially business, whatever he is doing. It's been a good support from him as well. The overall Kuwait cricket has done exceptional job. It's never easy to come up with that kind of match setup schedule, especially the fact that summers are very horrible in Kuwait, but yet they have done superb job. So back to cricket now. Hussain and Saeed, both the batters in the middle, 118 runs. So Hussain is playing for the national team as well, very good batsman. And the other end, Suman, straight away with the spin. So Bulbul, the skipper, has got minimum runs, 118. You can't say it is a minimum because yesterday we had a very slow scoring game. So let's start, says umpire Naveen. The first half, back up a length, going for that shot over point boundary, but no bat involved there. So there is straight away Slippy has been introduced. We got a man at short fine leg, backward point, cover point, extra cover is in place. So man at long off and long on the fence. Here comes Suman, second time in this over, again banged hard there, bisects the gap between two fielders, race away to that boundary for 4. First stop, what a shot, Hussein's bat. There was a minimum gap and he pierced so handsomely and picked up a boundary. Poor delivery from Suman, width, and Hussain got a chance to free his arms, gets it past 2 men there, backward point and cover, and picked up a boundary for him. So 4 without loss, beautiful shot. Unfortunately here we don't have that replay setting. Yeah, that's precisely said by my co-commentator Shurita. Let's have this maybe perhaps next year. This time good comeback. It's a good length delivery in the block hole. Hussain just worked it on the offside. No chance of a run. Score stays at 4 without loss. So Hussain started off well. That explosive shot bisecting 2 men inside the ring. Suman comes and he bowls. This time straight to man at cover. No chance of a run. 118 doesn't seem to be big score on this wicket. But again, cricket is a game of uncertainty. Never know. Suman running in from the garden end. 5th time in this over. Oh, this time it's a good collect there. It's a good keeping behind the wicket. Didn't allow the batsman to cross over for a single. So despite going for a boundary of the second ball, it's been a good comeback from Suman, the far end. Ravija, there you can see at backward point. Suman comes and bowls. Again, swing and a miss. That concludes over number 1. 4 without loss. So Saeed is not yet to face the first delivery. Hussein, second delivery. So Nasir Hussain, the boundary, the second ball, through point. So after the completion of one, it's 4 without loss. There you see Noman Saeed and Nasir Hussain. So very good batting lineup. The only way KUWAIT Swedish can win this game is by taking wickets. That is also in quick succession. Can't afford to bowl. Bad deliveries here. Keep it tight. Wicket to wicket. Put pressure. The batsmen. Don't allow single. Don't allow to free their arms. That is very important when you are defending a low total. Good delivery this time. Straight away. Backward point is in business. Luckily, Saeed said no. It's a good call. Beg your pardon, it's Hussain. Non-striker's hand. So Noman, happy captain. 118 to chase down to win this game. So Vasanta comes and bowls. This time Noman going for that big hit. Swing and a miss. Beaten completely. And Usman Ghani behind the wicket. Collects it. Vasanta comes third time in this over. This time he played along the ground straight to the bowler. Comes this time. Noman goes for that run. Had to go hard. At the end, made it. It's a good call from Hussain, the non-striker's end. He was running to the danger end. The fielder standing at mid-on released the ball very quickly, but he had a shy the stumps. The batsman was comfortably home this time, straight to cover there. No chance of a run. This time, the wicketkeeper whips the bail in flash. Hussain was home. Oh, the nerves. It's been a good over from Vasanta. Just a single conceded. 5 without loss. Chasing a total of 118. So soon after this we have got the next game coming up. Division C finals. It's Heartech Blue Star versus Raw CC Chennai Warriors. So Heartech Blue Star, they had a game with Arab Islamic Incident last week and they won the game comprehensively. And now Suman is into his second in the garden end. So the skipper is on strike. You can see from the visuals, backward point, cover point, straight cover, deep extra cover, man at mid-off. Someone comes and bowls, started off with the fuller length delivery, straight to cover, extra cover. Noman straight away took a single there. So 6 without loss. Current run rate is 2.77 and the required is just above 6. Suman, second time in this over. He comes and he bowls. This time Hussain hasn't timed it well. Just managed to get a single down to long off. Okay, no one is back on strike. This time, banged the ball very well. Going for a run there, directed, and he's given him. So KUWAIT Swedish team with the breakthrough. But that was a poor call. The batsman was running to the danger and he had to hurry. And fieldsman did well. He had a shy at the stumps. And Nasir is a good batsman. Walks back to the pavilion. The KUWAIT Swedish team drew the first blood. 7 for 1. That unnecessary run proved costly. Just KCC. Quick reminder about yesterday's game. 114 were required to chase down for Desert Riders. Till 12th over, they looked comfortable. They were on a course to win the game. And then quick wickets. In quick succession, Lions Cricket Club had a final laugh. So that was yesterday's story. Nikhil Kulkarni in the middle and ready to face the fourth delivery of Suman. Fourth time in this come, and he bowls this time on the full, worked it on the onside. Long on comes in straight away. He is off to a mark with that single down to long on. So full packed offside, backward point, cover, extra cover. Man at mid off. So long off and long on. So behind square we have got fine leg is in place as well. So Suman comes fifth time in this to right-handed. Naman, he played straight to backward point this time. No chance. Well run. So 8 for 1. We are into final delivery of third over. So it's been a good start. KUWAIT Swedish team. Power play is in progress. Just 8 runs conceded. This time it's a good delivery. Oh, umpire said it's wide. So Suman missing that line. Wide signal. So additional run added to the total. That takes KCC 9 for 1. Suman comes final time in this over to Naman. That's a good delivery there. Good defensive shot. Played straight to the bowler. And Suman picked up in his follow through. No damage done. 9 for 1 after the completion of 3. The successful over comes to an end despite a wicket in the form of run out. So Nasir Hussain was the last batsman dismissed. An unnecessary run. It's a good piece of fielding there. Direct hit. And that sees the demise of Nasir Hussain. So 117 bundled out in 19.3 overs. KUWAIT Swedish team in reply. Some early nerves. 9 for 1 after 3. So Kulkarni is on strike. Vasanta comes and he bowls. Kulkarni works it on the onside, straight to mid on there. No chance of a run. Vasanta, second time this over. This time there was a width. He gets it past man at point there. This hasn't timed it well, going for a second run. They had to hurry and taken at the end. It's all happening here at the Sulaibiya cricket ground. 118 runs needed. The crowd is after KUWAIT Swedish team. Big finals. Kulkarni is on strike. Vasanta, third time in this over. This time, floated delivery. Kulkarni played along the ground. There's a protection in the form of long off. So long off, he keeps it for a single. Now it's a good time to play cricket. There's no much heat. Vasanta comes this time. Poor delivery. Just over. Long on boundary for 4. I beg your pardon. Yes, the long on was in place there. He misjudged. Couple of yards. Behind, it would have been a simple catch. So Noman straight away, he took the risk. And he has been rewarded with the boundary down to wide long on boundary. So 16 for 1. Vasanta comes 5th time in this over. This time just wide of a slip fielder. Run down to that third man fence. Doesn't actually. The batsman make sure they cross over for 2 runs. It's a good piece of bowling. It's a good comeback from Vasanta. Age has been induced. Just wide of slip fielder. Diving effort. Vasanta, final time in this over. Again this time good stop from the slip fielder. So that concludes over number 4. It's 18 for 11. 18 for 1. The required run rate is 6.25. Current run rate is 4.5. So Nasir Hussain, there you see run out. Big good throw from Bulbul, the skipper. Went for 5. Nasir Hussain, star batsman. Unfortunately for him today, he's resting the dugout. So Noman and Nikhil in the middle. Now Bulbul is into his first over from the garden end. Kulkarni is on strike, the right-handed Kulkarni. 4 of 4. So we got 2 points fielder there. Cover point, extra cover. So Bulbul from the garden end, first time, right arm, over the wicket to Kulkarni. This time, oh, taken! Can you believe it? What a grab! What a grab! Ravija, you beauty! At extra cover. One-handed catch. So Nikhil Kulkarni, he can't digest what he has seen there. He got to walk back to the pavilion. Superb piece of catch. Perfect judgment there. He was in the air for a while. He made sure the ball didn't bounce off his hands. And that sees Nikhil Kulkarni's wicket. So Ravija, brilliant stuff with the bat and showing some class. The fielding effort as well. So 2 batsmen are back in the dugout. We are in for a brilliant run chase. Superb catch. Once again, we don't have a replay. Show it to the viewers. What a catch. What a catch. So there you see everyone pumped up with that wicket. That's Javed is now on strike. So Bulbul straight away with the wicket, first delivery. So we are into a big final, big run chase. Now we start the stack CC. Two batters are resting the dugout. Nasir Hussain followed by Kulkarni. Bulbul comes second time right over the wicket. This time good delivery. It's a fuller length delivery. Right on the money. And Javed placed it straight to into the hands of the bowler. And bowler picked up in his follow through. So 2 points, backward point, cover, extra cover. Bulbul third time in this over. Running in. He comes and he bowls this time. Worked it on the onside. Not for any runs. All the players are pumped up with that wicket. What a grab from Javed. Exceptional. Oh, this time banged hard. Poor stuff from Bulbul. That has been hammered. Deep square leg. Couple of bounces into the fence for 4. That will release a bit of pressure of XCC. So Bulbul went to try something unusual, back up a length. But Javed was up to the task. He picked up a boundary there. So Bulbul comes 5th time in this over and he bowls this time straight to extra cover. So Javed released the ball quickly and contained the batsman not to take any run. So 22 for 2. The last delivery, the first. The Bulbul's first over. Bulbul comes, he bowls, this time drifting on the pads rather, worked it on the onside towards that backward square leg. That concludes over number 5. It's 23 for 2. Change in commentary box. Now it's time for Surita.
Thank you so much, my fellow colleague here in the commentary box, Varun. That was an absolutely spectacular catch. Just what they needed on the field to get the energy levels up, to get everyone going. So Sain's out 5 from 9 balls and Kulkarni 4 from 5 balls. We've got Javed and Saeed. 5 overs done, 23 for 2. Right, we've got Patel coming in from the road end, bowling his first over, and Javed facing. Steps in, tickling it down there, just for directly to the fielder. No run taken. Coming in for his second ball, and a huge swing, but straight back to the bowler. Bit of a miss hit there. Well bowled. Bowling his third ball, just past the bowler. Oh, throwing at the stumps there from mid-on. Missing the stumps. Brilliant work by the wicketkeeper to contain that, and the backup after him as well. Shaking of the hand a bit there. Ball hit him in an awkward position. Patel's coming in for his fourth ball. Bowling to Saeed. And Saeed plays it to deep fine leg. Quick chase there by the fielding, restricting that to only 1 run. The line that Patel was bowling there's a bit off the mark. He's got a very, very strong offside field set up. And he steps in and he hits that all the way. 6 runs. 6 runs. That ball was bowled in the slot and he hammered it over long on for 6 runs. What a shot that was. It takes the pressure off of the batting side a little bit. The target 118 with the required run rate at 6.14 and the run rate currently at 5.31. Another ball gathered for this match. That's 5 balls done now. He bowls to Javed, who just tickles it around his waist to the onside to take a single. And that is the end of the 6th over. We are on 32 for 2. The Kuwait Swedish team has done well to take the first 2 wickets in quick succession of each other. And to win this match, they definitely need to keep on doing that. Whereas the KCC team just needs to get it rotating, scoring as many runs as they can, signaling the end of the power play. Vasanta's bowling now from the garden end. Jawad facing him. Very good defensive shot there. Coming back to Vasanta. No run taken. Vasanta coming in again. That's cut off of the edge of his bat. All the way down to deep cover. Batsmen take a couple of runs. Throw comes in. Two runs taken by Javed. Quick work there at the boundary, chasing that one down to prevent the fall. Vasanta's coming in for his 3rd ball bowling. Oh, and that is a little bit in the air, but no fielder there as they've got a very, very strong offside field. And on the onside, 1, 2. Onside field is not set up for the bowler to bowl on the legs. Needs to keep it on the offside if he wants to bowl towards his field. A little bit of a change in the field there. Vasanta comes in, bowls, and a swing and a huge hit, but straight down the throat of long off. Yasin took that catch there on the long off boundary. Came straight to him. Well bowled. And that is Saeed out for 9 from 12. That is another wicket taken by Kuwait Swedish team. Bowlers are doing a brilliant job. Naman Saeed out there. Catch taken by Yassin. Bowled by Wasanta. Hamujindo coming in, having a quick chat with Javed there in the middle. Hamujindo did so well with his fielding as well as his bowling. Let's see if he can save this team with his batting as well. Wasanta's coming into bowl, his fifth ball. Jindo facing. Jindo playing it down to deep extra cover. Deep extra cover running in, and they're only running one run. Only taking one run. Which leaves Javed on strike now. And he gets the ball on the legs, and it's just defensive shot, no run taken. And that is the end of the 7th over. That's the end of the 7th over. We are 36 for 3. 36 for 3. Huge difference in the batting of the two sides, as we have the top order of Kuwait Swedish team really setting up a foundation for the other batsmen. But the top order of the KCC team kind of let them down a bit, which means that the middle order now needs to step up if they have any chance of winning this game. Kuwait Swedish team just moving their field around as the captain Bulbul is bowling now from the roadside. Change sides a bit. Jindo is facing him. Bulbul has bowled 1 over so far. Took 1 wicket for 5 runs. Fielding side's ready. Comes into bowl. And he bowls down the leg side. Might have touched something there, as it was not called a wide. Comes into bowl his second ball. Very well bowled, very well bowled. Oh, and there was a misfield. Misfield at mid-off. And they scampered through for 1 run. Spin on that ball conceived the fielder completely. Running in for his 3rd ball now. And what a shot. Gone out of the ground. What a 6. Javed hit a wonderful 6 there. 45 tournament 6s so far. And the KCC team just wants to pile up on those 6s. He's got 22 or 15 balls. Bulbul coming in. He plays a nice defensive shot there. Just pushing that down. Pushing that down to the deep cover area. Only took 1 run there. Bulbul coming in to bowl to Jindo. Jindo plays a well defensive shot. No run taken. Coming in for his last ball now of this over. He bowls and he plays it straight past to mid-off. They only run a single. Great throw there by mid-off. And that's the end of the 8th over. KCC is 45 for the loss of 3 wickets. And the bowlers have really done their part. Wasanta 3 overs, 1 for 14. Bull 2 overs, 1 for 14. And Simon bowling his 2 overs, only 8 runs. Hasn't taken a wicket yet. Bowlers are really stepping up, trying to prevent this KCC team of reaching that target. Patel's bowling from the garden end. Jindu will be facing him. Umpire gives the signal for play to start. Bowling left arm around. And he bowls. Just plays it to extra cover. And they stroll through for a single. Jindu's doing a very good job of getting Javed on strike as many times as possible. As Patel comes in. Brilliant ball. Brilliant ball. To mid-off. No run taken. Patel steps in again. And he bowls. Javed plays it back to him. Patel scampers across the pitch. Fielding that brilliantly. Preventing a run. But really doing great here from his own bowling as well. 4th ball. He bowls a full toss. Gets a hand to it. Prevents another single. Great backup work as well. He is really all over the place. Doing brilliantly from his own bowling once again. This is a very good over. Only 1 run from the over so far. He bowls. Javed hits it back to him. Another dot ball. Steps into bowl his last ball of the over. And defensive shot back to him again. What a over that was. Only 1 run from that over. Well done, Patel. He bowled 2 overs now. Didn't take any wickets yet. 10 runs. We're done with 9 overs now. Total is 46 for 3. As it becomes darker on the ground here at Sulaibiya. Got another match after this. Quick drinks break. It's very hot in Kuwait today as well, very humid. Players need to stay hydrated so they can give a very good performance to the spectators. Running into ball, stepping forward, takes a lot of guts to dance down the pitch for a fast bowler. Only gets the 1 run for his effort there. Mia bowling. Bowling to Javed. Oh. Takes some courage from Jinder to be running down the track to hit the fast bowler. Mia's coming in, bowling his second ball. Swing and a miss hit. And it goes to deep square leg. Only 1 run taken. Wicketkeeper stepping up as the lights come on our cricket ground as well. Stepping closer, Mia running in. Jundo facing, and he swings and he hits it over long on for 6. What a shot! He was always challenging the bowler from the beginning, and he got his reward. Well played. He's really having a great game today. Fielding, bowling, and now with the bat. What an effort shown by him. And if I'm not mistaken, it's the 8th ball that needs to be carried on. 7 balls have gone out of the ground so far. As Mia receives the ball, Jundo is ready to face him again. What will he do next? And he bowls it onto the legs of Jundo. And he just plays it for a single. Plays it down to deep mid wicket, just ran a single. Javed is on strike. Wicketkeeper standing up to the wickets now to prevent the batsmen from stepping forward and out of their crease. A slip there by Mia on the pitch, and the batsmen get the opportunity to run through for 1. Last ball of this over. Mia's running in. Junda's facing him. Dead ball signaled. Bit of a slip there on the pitch by Mia as he was running in. Decided to hold back and rather take it on from the beginning. Batsman's ready. He runs in, bowls a very, very good ball. Jinder just plays it there to mid-off. And that's the end of the over. 10 overs done. We are 56 for 3. Like I said previously, the middle order batsmen really had to step up. They really had to step up. And that is exactly what Javed and Jundo is currently doing. Taking the pressure on themselves and really dealing with it very well. This has been a very good performance and a very good partnership from these 2 batsmen. As the lights come on this ground, we know we're also in for a match after this, which is going to be quite a thriller. So if you're only tuned in now, stay with us. There's still a lot more cricket to come. Sanjeev was bowling here from the garden end. This will be his first over that he bowls. And Javed will face his first ball. Just changes his field a little bit as all the lights come on now. Umpire asks him to wait. Steps back. Begins his run up again. First ball, he bowls onto the legs of Javed, who just plays it down to square leg. No run taken. As we've seen from the beginning, a very, very strong offside field set. So as a captain, you would want your bowlers to rather bowl on the offside than on the leg side. He bowls in on the offside, plays it through to extra cover area, picks it up, throws back, only one run. Comes in to bowl his third ball. He's got a bit of pace on that one. Batsman plays it over to plays it over to deep mid wicket. There we go. Seems like it might be very hot there in the center, as the batsman seems to be a bit tired. Not really pushing for the 2 runs. Settling for the 1, rotating the strike. The required run rate was 6.21 and the current run rate is 5.62, which means that the run rate will be climbing. And he swings it and he hits it all the way for 6. There's another 6. What a shot. What a shot by Jundo. He really is having a very, very good day. It's an over square leg, splitting the 2 fielders on the boundary. And in comes yet another ball. I'm going to switch over here to my fellow commentator, Varun. Here we go, seeing we have a quick break.
Well, thank you very much, Surita. That the previous delivery, Jundo against the wind there, but yet goes over deep square leg. Some magic with the ball in hand, and now showing his class with bat in hand. 19 of 12, 65 for 3. Sanjeeva comes and he bowls. This time played straight back to the bowler there. So 65 for 3 in 10.5. Comes and bowls. This time Jundo goes towards that offside. This man placed deep extra cover. So that's the summary there. Mohammad Bulbul 2 overs 14 wicket. Pradeep Vasanta 3 overs 14 wicket each. Ravindu Sanjeeva 1 over went for 10 runs, wicketless. Sujun Mia 1 overs 10 wicketless. Yasin Patel 2 overs 10 runs, wicketless again. And Mohammad Sumon 2 overs 8 runs. He is also wicketless. So 11 overs done. It's 66 for 3. And you need further 52 runs rather in 9 overs. So it's a runner ball. So runner ball required now from here on. So Jundo and Javed. So Javed is bit set batsman, 27 of 25, but Jundo is equally showing his class, the bat in hand. Exceptional bowling figure, 4 overs, He's given away 11 and picked up 3 wickets. And certainly he has had a brilliant day with the ball, and now some work to do. The job is not done yet. We are halfway stage. Yasin Patel comes, is into his third over from the road end. First delivery, worked it on the offside. There's a man placed extra cover. So Jundo can't. This time again straight. So Yasin Patel on the road end. He comes and he bowls. Oh, this time just a faint edge down to that fine leg region. Single taken there. Again Yasin Patel comes, bowls. This time drifting down leg stump. Wide signaled by the umpire. This time Yasin Patel comes and bowls quicker through the air. Works it on the offside. Man down at deep extra cover. Running in. Keeps it for a single. So Yasin Patel, he breaks the partnership there, the big partnership in perspective of Kuwait Swedish team. So Jundo is filthy of himself, walking back to the pavilion. The runner ball required, and all of a sudden wicket falling. This game is far from getting over. It's a beautiful set of hands. Yasin Patel and Jundo. His innings comes to an end with that good reflex return catch. Now the new batsman comes to the crease. These needs to run, put up some partnership in the middle to take their side over the line. Runner ball required now. We have had a similar situation yesterday at halfway stage. Desert Riders looked comfortable. They were on a course to win the game. And then wickets, quick succession. And Lions Cricket Club from nowhere they joined the party to win the game. So that was yesterday's story, and here now we are almost here for the similar script. I thank Tahir for offering us Red Bull. Oh, this time out underage there, run down to that fine leg. Batsman hurried for a single, taken at the end. So Suman with the ball in hand from the garden end. Patel is on not. So Javed has some work to do. Oh, that has been smashed beautifully there towards that cover region. The fielder did well is to contain the batsman for a single. $71 for 4 in 12.2. Simon comes and he bowls this time. It's a full toss. We have to wait for the umpire decision. Umpire said no, it wasn't a waste, no ball. Full toss. So Javed 29 of 28 at the moment is running run a ball. This time comes down the track, tapped it on the offside. So Patel denying a single there. And the required run rate was under 6 and now almost going. Suman comes and bowls. This time he gets on top of extra cover. There's a man down at deep extra cover, did well. Just a single. It's a good piece of fielding. Again Ravija. So 72 for 4, 12.5 overs have been bowled out. So we are in for a brilliant finish. So Patel and Javed, the two batters in the middle. So Javed has to take his team till the last. He can't afford to lose his wicket from here on. Patel is on strike now, ready to face the final delivery. Suman Kami is running round the wicket. Worked it on the offside. Can't beat cover. Dot ball again. So good stuff from Suman comes to an end. 13 gone. 72 for 4. Now further 46 required in 42 deliveries. So 46 of 42, that is the equation. Danish Javed 30 of 30. And Shirish Patel joins the party 1 of 2. After this we have got Zafir Anwar, Solomon Jerson, Arif Sheikh, Abdul Hasib and Khalik. So Bulbul, the skipper himself, started off with a wide delivery that has been hammered towards the deep extra cover region. 2 runs added to the total. So 74 for 4. Further, the deficit is now 44 runs in 41 deliveries. 44 of 41. That is the equation for the Stack CC to win this game. Javed is 32 of 31. Is a key player here. So KUWAIT Swedish team need a wicket. And wicket off Javed. This time Javed swings and On the bounce. Does it go to the fence? Yes, it does. Valiant effort down at long on boundary. Went in vain. I think he was a bit slow to judge that ball. And ball goes over the ropes. It's a timely boundary for KCC. This time Bulbul comes in the air, taken! Can you believe it? So big push, Javed departs. So Bulbul gets a breakthrough. So Javed wanted to work it on the onside, top edge, in the air. And dolly to wicket keeper Abdul Ghani behind the wicket. So new batsman comes to the crease. The partnership has been removed. The partnership was looking threatening. Javed was very set, 30 of 30. The previous delivery hammered Bulbul down the ground for a boundary. And then all of a sudden, very next delivery, ballooned up, top edge, in the air, simple chance. And now, all of a sudden, all the players pumped up, 5 wickets down. In reply, 78 for 5, 13.3 overs have been bowled out. Now both the new batters are in the middle. Couple of wickets from here. This game could be anybody's. This is cricket for you. Similar script. So similar script is continuing from yesterday. So 78 for 5. Bulbul comes and he bowls. This time he gets it. Bowled him. What a delivery. Bulbul, you champion. You gotta believe that this game is far from over. So Solomon Johnson doesn't bother the scorer there. So 78 for 6. So Bulbul is on a hat-trick. When was the last time we saw a hat-trick here at the Sulaibiya cricket ground? Couple of occasions yesterday. We saw Tushar doing it. Again, he didn't get a hat-trick there. But now Bulbul with the ball in hand. He has a chance. Can he get a hat-trick? So Zafir Anwar comes to the crease. He has to negotiate. Bulbul. Bulbul comes and he bowls. Oh, this time well negotiated. He gets it past that short third man. And going for a second run. He had to hurry. At the end, he made it. It's all happening at the Sulaibiya cricket ground. 6 wicket down. 78 for 6. Well, I've been offered a drink by Tariq sir, Red Bull, and seriously, this game is far from getting over. 80 for 6. The required run rate is now going past 6. So Bulbul, despite going for a boundary, 2 wickets in quick succession. Last delivery coming up. This time hammered, but again there's a protection there. Wide long on fielder, just a single taken. So 14 completes. 81 for 6. So Anwar is 3 of 2 and Patel is 1 of 2. So Bulbul, 3 overs, 23 runs, picked up 3 wickets. And Stack CC need 30. So 37 more required. 37 of 36. It's almost runnable. So last over. After this, we have got 30 more deliveries. At one stage, the balls were more and runs were less, and now all of a sudden, turn around. So some speed bowling. So Sujan Mia from the garden end. So right-handed. Anwar is on strike. The first delivery worked it on the offside. Backward point is in placed for that. Just a single taken. So Mia is coming over the wicket from the garden end. The deficit is of 36 now, 36 of 35. That is the equation. Your short third man is a man at backward point. So deep point is in place as well. Mia comes and he bowls this time. Drifting down leg stump. Umpire Navin D'Souza said it's wide. So Mia, third time in this over, comes and he bowls. This time it's in the air. DIV extra cover fielder running in and he dropped it. So he covered good ground there. At the right last minute, the ball popped up from his hands, hitting the turf. It's a good effort. So Anwar didn't time it well though. Finds a man at deep extra cover running in and he dropped. So 84 for 6. Beg your pardon, it was Patel. So Mia comes and bowls this time straight to Manet. Mid off. It's a good fielding. Just a single taken. So now deficit is 33 of 33. That is the equation for Stack CC to win from here on. So Ravija is a national player. So showing his class. He took a brilliant catch, mind you, at extra cover. Oh, this time he castled the off stump. So Sirish Patel going for that big swing. Didn't read the ball at all. And he could see his off stump almost coming off the ground. Middle stump rather. So he goes. So 7 down for 85. So Stack CC all sort of trouble now. Would have thought 118 would be enough on this pitch. Didn't seem like the beginning of the toss. And now you need 33 more runs in 29 deliveries. So Kuwait Swedish team need just 3 wickets. to tame the game on their side. On the other end, Kuwait KCC need 33 runs in 29 deliveries. Couple of big hits to release the pressure. The lights are on. Beautiful conditions here at the Sulaibiya cricket ground. So Mia straight away with the wicket. He comes in the garden end and he bowls, this time right on the money, block hole. Good respect shown by the batsman. No risk taken. So that brings Hasib on strike. So Hasib first delivery. Welcome the Yorker length by Mia. So Mia, final time. The far end, man at deep extra cover, wide long off, man at long on. The deep square leg is in place. Here comes Mia from the far end. He comes and he bowls. This time worked it on the offside, going for that quick single there. But Anif said no. So that concludes over number 15. Last 30 deliveries to go. 33 of 30. Soon after this, we have got Arctic Blue Star versus RCC. It's Mohammad Ziyad versus Sherlock. So Yasin Patel comes and he bowls. This time in the air. Popped up. So simple chance going down there. So we had seen in the previous over. And first delivery of Yasin Patel was in the air. Jersey number 27. Suman at backward square leg. Dropped. Easy catch. So Yasin Patel, second time in this over, easy into his four. This time swung hard. Beats a man there at, no it doesn't, there is deep mid wicket in place. Running in and he keeps it for a single. There were two converging fielders, wide long on and deep mid wicket. 88 for 7. 33 more required now in 28 deliveries. So Asif is on knot, ready to face Yasin Patel. Yasin Patel comes and bowls, and Asif worked it on the offside towards that point cover region for a single. So last 3 deliveries to go in Yasin Patel's over. What is in store for them? We have to wait and watch the next delivery. Worked it on the offside, going for that quick single. His partner on the other end, Asif, said no. So Yasin Patel has 2 deliveries to defend. Can he finish off well here? This time toss top delivery there. Beaten. It's a good comeback from Yasin Patel. The pressure is back on KCC. Deep mid wicket and wide long on the boundary. Yasin Patel comes and he bowls. This time again good delivery. Beaten. So there you go. That concludes over number 16. It's 89 for 7. Change in commentary box.
My fellow colleague is gonna go run off the Red Bull he's just drank. We're in for a nail biter with the last 4 overs. The target being 118 with the required run rate of 7.25. The Stack CC team has got everything on the line now, pushing themselves to reach this target with only 3 wickets in hand. Kuwait Swedish team really came back after that middle order partnership of Javed and Jundo. We've got Wasanta bowling from the garden end. Bowling his 4th over. Hasib facing. He bowls it. Oh, and a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss by Hasib. Wicket keeper takes it. Gives it back quickly. Hasib comes in again. Defensive shot. Oh, quick run in by the fielder. And he has given him. What a run out. Brilliant fielding. Brilliant fielding. Great communication by the wicket keeper and the fielder. And Anwar run out there by Ravindu for 8 runs off of his 9 balls. Khalek comes in to join his fellow teammate in the middle. And the task just gets more and more difficult. Is there any way for the Stack CC team to pull this back? Wasanta's bowling from the garden end, going to bowl his 3rd over. And he's got a chance here to clean up this low order batsman. Comes in and he bowls. Oh, what a good ball. Completely fooled the batsman there. The wicket keeper was on spot with that. Comes in again. Another swing and a miss. Wasanta's really showing his stuff now. Confusing the batsman completely. Such a difficult task now for these batsmen. They've got a required run rate of 8.7. Bowls and it goes down. The batsmen are pushing for 2 runs. Wonderful job communicating in the middle there by our 2 batsmen. And they go through for 2 runs. Wasanta coming in to bowl his last ball. Bowls it, gets played to point. No run. And that's the end of the 17th over. Required run rate is 9. And the current run rate is only 5, just over 5. As we look at the batting scorecard, we can see that the top order batsman didn't get a start at all. And it was up to Javed and Jundo to give them any form of hope to take this match. They set up a very good partnership, and after they left to go back to the dugout, there wasn't any real show of aggressiveness from any of the other batsmen, which has them now 91 for 8 after 17 overs. Bulbul's coming in to bowl his last over. Bowls to Hasib. Hasib plays him all the way to mid-off. only for a single. Singles are not going to do it at this stage. They need boundaries. They seriously need boundaries. But the bowlers are doing such a brilliant job. Bowling in the right areas with the right speed. Bulbul comes in and bowls again. Bowls it more to the leg side. There's an edge. An edge just goes over the wicket keeper. They scamper through for one more run. Bulbul comes in to see if he can get one more wicket. He bowls. There's a swing. It goes straight past the bowler. Mid-off picks it up. Single again. The KCC group are getting quite desperate now to get a boundary. They've got a required run rate of 9.6. Boundaries are so essential now. There's a swing, but it's a miss hit. And the long on comes in to field it. One more single. Have to give a hand to the Kuwait Swedish team for their bowling attack and how they kept the batsmen from opening up their arms. They've done a brilliant job. Coming into bowl. Oh, he bowls it on his toes. Beautifully bowled. They're trying to see for a second. Nope, that's not going to happen. The bowls get knocked off by the wicket keeper, but they still don't go through for the second run. Especially in the evening matches, it's so nice to see the wickets light up when the bowls come off. Makes it so much easier. Bulbul comes in to bowl his last ball. Bit slower. There's a swing, but a complete miss hit. They scamper through for one more single. That is the end of the 18th over. KCC currently have 97 for the loss of 8 wickets, with the required run rate now creeping up to 10.5. Something magically needs to happen here for this team to pull it through. There's a quick water break, only 2 more overs to go. This team is a bit behind time, behind schedule. They're pushing through. They're ready for the last 2 overs. Umpire's asking the question of who's going to bowl. And it seems like Mia's got the ball in hand. He's going to come through to the right-handed batsman, Khalik. Bowls with a bit of pace with that left hand. And that is a shot all the way for 6. All the way for 6. What a shot. He committed to that shot and he just pulled it off. Using the speed of the bowler, he sent that over long on for 6. What a shot. Maybe there is still a fighting chance for this team to drag it through. If ever there was an over, it's this over. And there comes another ball. Thanks to Kuwait Cricket for having quite a few backup balls. Anyone around the area, you might be lucky to pick up a ball outside somewhere for yourself. Yeah, go for a stroll here in the park area, the garden area. You might pick up a couple of balls there. Take it as a souvenir for great batting. Wicketkeeper steps up again. Comes up to the wicket. Mia's coming in, is now bowling around the wicket. And there's another shot. And that's a 4. Like I said, if there ever was an over to do it, it's this over. If there ever was an over, it's this over. What a shot. They can actually still pull this through. Khalid is showing character, he's showing endurance, he's showing courage. And he's showing a very cool, calm mindset. What a nail-biting ending. Mia's running in. It's a swing. Oh, and a drop catch at point. That was the one they needed. That was the one. This might be the chance. A missed chance. As the ball slipped from his hands, that might be the chance slipping as well. Everything's happening here. Mia's coming in now, bowling his 4th ball. Oh, that was a bit of a miss hit, but great running from the batsman. Fantastic communication. And remember, guys, if you haven't been vaccinated, make sure you get yourself vaccinated, as we are all getting sprayed here with sanitizer in the commentary box. Keeping ourselves safe. Make sure you take your responsibility and get vaccinated as soon as you get a chance. Mia's coming in for his 4th ball. What a close game. And there's a swing. Oh, a misfield. But the batsmen trip each other and it's all happening in the center. And he misses the wickets as well. Almost going for an overthrow. Everything is happening. Seems like he got hurt after taking that tumble. There in the middle. There was a collision between the 2 batsmen in the middle. And we've got someone looking at him, checking him out. No, he's picking up his bat. He's going to complete this. Wants to do this for his team. 1 more ball left in this over. It's 110 for 8. Target is 118. Need 8 more runs from 7 balls. 8 more runs from 7 balls. Batsmen are taking their place. Mia's coming in to bowl his last ball. Let's see what he can do. Hasib is waiting for him. And he comes in and he plays it all the way down to mid-on. Wanting that 2nd run. But no is the call, and that's only a single. We've need 7 runs from 6 balls. 7 runs from 6 balls. Seven run from 6 balls. Last over. Khalid has really come in to save this from the ashes for his team. Brilliant performance, a 17 of 11. really being supported by Hasib there in the middle. Just goes to show you how quickly a game can change from one side to the other for the favorites to win a game. Everything has happened in that 19th over. From drop catches to collusions to sixes, boundaries, and almost taking wickets. What an entertaining over. KCC now needs 7 runs from these last 6 balls. 7 runs from the last 6 balls. For those of you sitting at home watching this game, now is the time to decide who your vote goes to. Never once during this match could we, in all honesty, say this team seems to, that they're going to win this specific match. It's always been a nail-biter, switching from one team to another team. And they've just proven why they are currently playing the finals. Ooh, it seems like my colleague's asking me now here as well, do I think there might be a super over coming up? Well, let's see what's happening. As someone gets to bowl the last over. And it goes down to the boundary for 4 runs. Goes down to the boundary for 4 runs. And you can hear his teammates all on their feet. That was bowled on the leg side. What a time to hit a boundary. Hasib has been quiet throughout his innings, just playing that standing role and rotating the strike. What a time for him. They need 3 runs from 5 balls. 3 runs from 5 balls. Are these 2 batsmen going to be the heroes of their teams? Or is someone going to pull a rabbit out of a hat and win this for his? He's coming into bowl. He bowls, and well played, and it goes past the fielder. They come back for 2 runs. Misfield, that's the scores level. That's the scores level. You can see the fielding team, the shoulders of the fielding team just dropping as they know that might be it. 1 run from 4 balls. 1 run from 4 balls. What a fight back by these 2 batsmen. Absolutely amazing. They took that pressure and they just changed it into performance. Fantastic show. This is what we want in a final. He comes, bowls, and he runs. 1 run, that's what they needed. Game, set, and match. What an amazing win. We were all fired up in the commentary box as well. Absolutely amazing. You could not have asked for a better final. Well done to Stacks, pulling that one through.
A spectacular run chase. This has been from the KCC. Before the start of this over, 7 needed. And Arif somehow gets a bat on ball, gets it past that man at fine leg boundary for 4. And then, what a run chase. It didn't look like they were going to win this game. And all of a sudden, both these batters made sure that their team is over the line. So superb piece of batting and cricket from Sulaibiya cricket ground. So we have got a next game coming up. And there you can see the jubilation from the Sulaibiya cricket ground. The winners of this game. Stack CC. So after this, now the next game is about to start. The umpires are taking the field. Arctic Blue Star versus Chennai Warriors. So Stack CC won by 2 wickets.